What's going on, everybody's full-time trip? Liverpool 2, Arsenal 2. What the hell? Damn. That was a match. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I don't even have the energy to give ratings today. I just want to stop in real quick and just talk about the game, what I thought. Um, I just want to start with this though. Whether it was win, lose, or draw, this wasn't the end of the world. This wasn't the end of anything. This wasn't the end of the title charge, wasn't the end of life as we know it as Arsenal fans. This wasn't whatever. So I need people just to relax for a second. Yes, there are things that went wrong in this game, which I will go into. Yes, it didn't look great. Yes, we played into the Anfield hype spirit, blah, blah, blah. But to say that, oh, everything dead, everything done, people dogpiling players all on Twitter and the timeline, y'all got to chill out, bro. Get behind the team. Can we just relax for a second, take a deep breath, get behind the team? There's still games to be played. We still have to play City away. We still have to play Newcastle. There are important games ahead. Every game is just as important as the last. I don't care if we play this at Anfield. We're playing West Ham next week, and that's just as important, if not more important. That's another thing that's getting a step back in the right direction and keep maintaining our lead. So relax, stop slagging all the players and all that, whatever. What happened. You'll mention it, whatever, but chill out. Don't go too far. Don't OD and back the team. I still believe we can do this. It's gonna take a week by week effort, like I've said all season thus far, because it's not gonna be easy. We're facing absolute terminators and T 89,000, T 34,000 himself. Because man goes through like 34 plus goals a season. Holland, you know what I'm saying? So let's just take it easy. Let's relax. The game happened, cool, but we got a lot of season to play, bro. It's only gonna get rougher and tougher from here. So let's back the team. Let's back the boys. Now on to the game today. The way we started. Wow. We silenced Anfield for a good 30, 35 minutes. That was wonderful play. First 7 minutes, cooked. For like first, second goal, great. We utilized the width. You know what I'm saying? That just perfect. Great execution. Really, really good execution. But where we made the mistake again is falling into the pressure of Anfield. The energy. We picked a fight. Again, Trent made a tackle on Xhaka. I forget the incident that involved Xhaka, but again, Xhaka went into it and we all fed into it and conceded a goal. And from there, it just felt flipped. For another 10, 15 minutes, maybe we controlled the game in the second half. But after that, domination. And what didn't help was taking off. Again, Odegaard wasn't great. He was not great by any stretch of the imagination or measure today. But taking him off and Jesus off to control the game when we need is to maybe exert some more pressure going forward, switching to a back five and bringing on Kiwior was a mistake in my opinion. Bringing on or waiting to bring on Tierney instead of Zinchenko when Zinchenko was starting to really struggle as long balls and a lot of attacks were being launched on that side. With Salah charging and Trent getting more space, I feel like that change should have been made earlier. I feel like that was a mistake. Things could have been better in terms of decision making. The middle of the park today, I feel like you couldn't necessarily like it was just some moments, man, just weren't sharp enough. Again, Partey misplacing passes, things weren't as there, but it is what it is, man. That's exactly what we deserve because we fed into that energy of Anfield. Tough. I will say this: in a couple of instances so far this season, we've shown that we're human in terms of we show emotion. Sometimes we'll play to the occasion that will get us messed up. The two times it's happened is Anfield today and at home versus City. That's what happened. We fed into a bit of that occasion when they adjusted. We couldn't really get back in that rhythm against City, and we got punished for it. But I'm not putting nothing past these boys. I believed in them from the start of this to do great things. I didn't know they exceeded my wildest expectations to be at this point in the league. But listen, y'all gotta chill out, bro. All this dog piling stuff, all that, whatever. We rocked up to Anfield with no Saliba. You know what I'm saying? And we've done better. We've probably done the best we have in years in this ground since an actual win in the league. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't think it's the end of the world, personally. I really don't. It was a tough game. It was one I really, really wanted to win to make a statement psychologically that, hey, listen, we broke all these other mental hoodoos and we can break this one too, but just didn't happen. And that's okay. That's okay. A look on XG, look on everything. We let the game control us instead of us control the game. And we didn't make it through. Again, I'm not doing player ratings today, but I do want to mention the man of the match. and Ramsdale. I don't need a single soul, a single person, a single whatever throwing slander on my man's name ever again. Ever. 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 This man has saved us more times than not. And for people to say, oh, he makes theatrical saves, blah, 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 interpretive dance, trying to do all this stuff. He's stunting for the camera, blah, blah. Look at what he did today. Again, saved us at a vital time. Like 3 or 4 incredible saves. Darwin Núñez chance, 2 Salah chances. Like, what more do you want from that guy? You have to give him the credit. 24 years old, 24 years of age, bro. And he's doing crazy, crazy stuff like that, keeping us alive. So I just need people to keep the faith in Ramsdale, in players, again, who didn't make the best decisions or best passes, like Gabriel Martinelli. Gabriel Martinelli was one of our best players today, if not the second best player behind Ramsdale. So what do people want? Again, that pass could have been better at the end of the game to probably win it. True. There were some moments where he could have been a little bit sharper. True. It didn't happen, but you can't just kill somebody being like, oh yeah, that's the end of it. People, the good and bad thing about Arsenal and being an Arsenal fan and the fan base is sometimes we get so emotionally tied to it that when we're in a position we haven't been before in a while, things start to turn quickly. And a lot of people get too reactionary. A lot of people turn and flip-flop on their own people, their own players. And I'm like, yo, let's take a step back, take a deep breath, and let's keep pushing forward as a team. Week by week, we move. So there was mistakes made in this. There was occasions played to in this. But by no means are we out of this. Just isn't going to happen. Let's just keep hustling, keep doing what we do. We turn to West Ham. The next cup final is West Ham. We need to lock that down. 3 points, cook them, get back on our stride, and keep working towards Man City. That's the big one. I made a prediction earlier in the season, in the beginning of the season, in August. I'll pull up the video or whatever. I'll get a clip online or something like that. I said we will win either at City or Liverpool away. I'm knock on wood, fingers crossed. I still hope that's true. Today we drew at Anfield. We could have won, but we drew. It was closer. And I think that was more of the spirit of Anfield definitely did get to us. But I fully believe in the boys to win at City. I fully believe in these boys. If we have Saliba back, even if we don't have Saliba back, I still think there's a chance. Because we've been playing blinding football all year. Great football. And now it's just time to compose ourselves, take a deep breath, and play every game as if it's our last. We can do this. That's all I got to say. We can do this. So y'all got to chill out, relax. It is what it is that happened. There's still a 6-point gap at the top of the table. Even though City look like Terminators, something could happen with them on their end. They still have to see us. They still have to see another Brighton. They still have to see a Brentford or something like that. There are still things that can happen in this league. It's the Premier League. Wow. I've seen wilder things before. I have. So we just got to take it week by week, hope for the best, and back the team. That's all I got to say. So let me know what you thought in the comment section below. Let me know whatever ratings you have, because I'm not rating nobody this week aside from man of the match. And yeah, man, we'll kick it off to the next one. But until then, that is it for this video. But do not trip. We'll catch you in the next one. COYG. Peace out.